Today, I'm proud to present SB 841. This is an important bill that will make it clear that domestic violence shelters and other sensitive locations are safe spaces for all vulnerable people who need their services. As a victims advocate for many years, I know how important domestic violence shelters, human trafficking shelters, rape crisis centers, and homeless shelters are to those seeking help. These locations are meant to be places of healing and recovery for these families and individuals who are attacked in a particularly vulnerable state. But if fear keeps someone from walking through the doors of these spaces to get services, then we have failed them. SB 841 will protect these 4 critical locations so that the people who need to access these locations don't need to fear the trauma of unwarranted immigration enforcement at those locations. If their immigration status and the threat of deportation can be used as a tool of coercive control by their abusers, and that's the number one reason why so many undocumented victims don't leave and continue to endure the harm because of that fear. So we cannot let the government become part of that abuse and further traumatize the victims and not allow them to leave. SB 841 will address these by requiring employees at the 4 critical locations covered by this bill to refuse access to non-public areas for immigration enforcement activity unless they are presented with the following: valid identification, a written statement of purpose, and a valid judicial warrant or court order to enter these places. Since SB 841 is supported by a broad and diverse coalition of over 24 organizations, including the California Partnership to End Domestic Violence, the Coalition to Abolish Slavery and Trafficking, the Coalition for Human Immigration Rights, and Valor. And just thank you for hearing this bill. And again, this is about not protecting criminals. This is about protecting the victims. And with that, I respectfully ask for an aye vote. Thank you.
Alrighty. Thank you.